we're talking trees, specifically overgrown trees, with Chuck Veenstra from Landscape Impressions, and this homeowner has a serious problem with overgrown trees.
Right. A lot of these trees are just too big and too close to the house, and as you can see, it's already starting to cause a little bit of damage up against some of the soffits.
And is that something people really need to plan ahead, you know, I mean, even 10, 20 years into the future?
Right. A lot of times when these plants and trees are purchased, they're just small, and you know, the homeowner will think, yeah, I want it close to the house so it looks better initially, not realizing how big they're going to get. And this is a prime example of that.
And what are the options here? Because I mean, this tree, for example, is so close to this house. Do you have to dig up the whole root structure?
Not necessarily. With this one, because there's so much concrete around and so close to the base of the tree, the best thing is to cut the tree down and grind the stump out, and then put a new planting in its place.
Okay, and this tree too, I mean, it's a little further away from the house, but the ground's so uneven. What's causing this problem?
Well, with this tree, it's a honey locust, and it's a surface rooting tree. It's planted way too close to the driveway and the sidewalk, and what's going to actually happen if this tree stays, the cement's going to start to buckle and rise up. The root's going to push it up.
You can have some serious damage to your structures, it sounds like, if you let these trees get overgrown.
Exactly, which is going to be a lot more expensive down the road.
Okay, so never too late to make a new plan. So what will you do for this homeowner?
With this homeowner, we need to get rid of, cut down, remove some of these trees that are too close to the house, and then, you know, start over with a new plan, putting plants where they need to be.
All right, plants where they need to be, the correct sizes and the correct locations. Landscape Impressions, your tree experts. You know, and it's interesting because Chuck says often these overgrown tree troubles start when homeowners start planting trees without a landscaping plan. The trees are young, they're small, but unfortunately through the course of 5, 10, 20 years, those trees eventually become overgrown and too large for the area or too close for the house. And you have that at your house too.
Yeah, we have about 30 pine trees in ours. So
in a half acre.
In a half acre of land.
Yeah, exactly.
But my mom planted them right, they're just now growing together. So yeah, Landscape Impressions offers a great service where they will come to your home for a free consultation if you want them. If you then want to hire them to create a professionally designed landscaping plan, they will give you a credit for the cost of creating that plan when you hire them, and to implement the plan as well.
That's right. Yeah, they've got 2 great locations on 68th Street in the Dutton, Caledonia area in southern Kent County.
Or in northern Allegan County in the Gun Lake area, Yankee Springs area.
Yeah, and it's really awesome, and I know that I've got a couple of tree issues myself that Chuck is going to be helping me solve in the next couple of weeks.
There you go.
We'll be bringing you the befores and afters in the Dwarf front yard.
Might need to bring them over to Battle Creek to my yard too.
Yeah.